So we just thought we'd pop along and see. There's quite a few museums in Ljungby, so we thought we'd have a look round at the museums and a few historical sites, see what they're like.
I'm going to point out where we're parked. There were 4 vans last night. There's only 2, there's one us and one other. But it literally just across the way from the Lidl and the Willys store, and just beyond all this sort of shopping centre sort of place, there is the town centre, and we'll be having a look at that a bit later on. There's a lovely little art exhibition on. So we've walked just out of the car park away from Lidl's and Willys, and there's a little grocery store just there, and next to the grocery store is there's a couple of little, there's a motor club, taekwondo, sports club, but just around the corner by the Toyota dealership there is a pizza shop that people some people from the where we're parked up went across and bought themselves a pizza last night for their tea. Opposite the grocers and the little clubs is all the recycling bins. These are extraordinarily popular in Sweden. You have all these paper, plastics, cardboard packaging, metals and glass. And then there's some clothing recycling as well there. Pretty good town, isn't it?
Yeah. I've just put your shirt in there that you've had for 20 years. That you bought for our son's wedding.
One of my favourite shirts. Green sort of palm leaves and creamy colour. And it's been my sort of go-to shirt for comfort and, you know, summer things. But Wendy pointed out to me yesterday that it was going a bit threadbare in one place. I had a look at it this morning and I was putting it to wash, and I thought, oh, that won't survive another wash because it's so threadbare in all sorts of different places. So there it goes to the recycling in Sweden. As Wendy said, it's 20 years old. Wow. Well, here we are, we've made it to the Mini Walden museum. It's supposed to open at 10, but it doesn't look like it's open yet. There's a few bits and pieces outside. These old bicycle things that run on tracks. I think there's sort of a central thing in the wheel and then 2 things to keep it on. Imagine how much that would have clattered around. It's got pedals, so it's obviously normal bicycle sort of propelled with a chain to the back wheel. And there's sort of little bits of rail and how they're connected together. Is it open?
No, no one in there. It's all closed off, lights off. Never trust on the information website sometimes that says it's open at 10. So yeah. Onwards to the next place.
Well, let's just give a view of this. This little sign here. It has the southern terminus near. Oh, this is English here, so we just take a bit of a video of that, and maybe we can. Whoop, there we go. That's that one. So hopefully you will have had time to read that. And then we've got this other one, Bolmenbanen, 1067 millimeters, and it says here Bolmenbanen or Bolmenbanen is a collective name for several railways with mutual traffic, and there's a little crossroads or cross tracks there. At Minivold and Ljungby, we create the miniature world, Little Smallland, to show our smallland communities that grew up due to the railways. Welcome in. Well, there we are. There's a few little maps as well of the railways going on. So that's that and all about it. I think that's all we can do here, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're on to, as you say, on to the next one.
Destination.
Yeah. What we have spotted as we walk around is a massive car wash place.
We could get the van in there, couldn't we?
We can get the van in there. We might do that.
Yeah, we might.
As we're leaving here on Friday lunchtime-ish, because we've got a meet up with Alf and Marianne. By the time you see this, we will have met them and be on our way, but hello anyway. So here we are. Yeah, I mean, it's typical here in Sweden to have sort of boundaries of places with all these rocks to stop people sort of coming through in their cars and vans and stuff. Not unusual also to see rocks decorated up like this one with Christian, Natalie, Sophie, Madeleine. We'll need to come around this sort of way because there's the Preem petrol station over there and the car wash here. So we'll come here, do the wash of the van. It could do with a bit of a clean up when we get back to.
You went in Spain, was it, Steve?
What's that?
I think we last put it in a car wash in Spain, didn't we?
No, I washed it when we got to England as well.
Oh, right.
But it definitely needs. It's suffered from being in the Spanish sunshine,
Yeah.
so it needs a real good going over. And I've got a plan to do that when we get back to the UK.
Because where that GB sticker was, it's all faded underneath.
Well,
It's coloured, the paint, isn't it?
it's not.
Yeah.
The point is,
Yeah.
it's not faded
No.
where the UK
Oh, yes,
sticker
it's not
was.
faded where the, yeah, that's it.
So it's faded everywhere else on the
Yeah.
doors. But you know, that's just the way sunlight and paint works. But it's fine because you give it a bit of a sort of, in the old style, teacup, you would call it, and it takes all the sort of traffic film off and revitalises the shine. So that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do when we get back to England. So as we're just taking a tour around the back streets of Ljungby, we found this lovely painting by what appears to be a famous artist. So I'm not sure. I think his name's Ljungberg, and you know, you can see on the picture here there's a man standing by what appears to be a little bus stop, a tree-lined road and a tractor. It's actually a painting of where we are now. So that's pretty much where the painting is made from. and it's just it's on a signboard here. Now I don't know how famous that artist is. But to have a painting, I mean, you know, it's a nice painting, and it's right by the river, and we could go on a river walk. But I think Wendy's found out about a museum, haven't you?
Yes, it's an art museum, but it's not open until 12 o'clock.
Oh, we've come out too early. Well,
there's a lot of museums in.
I'll tell you what we're going to do is, we know because of our little bit of scouting yesterday, we saw this picture and we walked straight up this road and it brings you back into town. So I think what we do is we go and have a coffee.
Yeah, we will.
What's the time now? It's
10 to...
Oh, nearly 11.
Yeah, nearly 11.
So we're slightly late for fika.
Yeah.
But we could do it.
Yeah.
We'll get there. It's about a 15-minute walk up here. And then we'll have coffee, show you a bit of the town square. There's a little art exhibition going on with a little sculpture, and then a photography exhibition as well. Yeah, so we'll show you all that. Stay tuned, because after coffee, that's what we're going to do. While we're walking, typical Swedish house here. Dotted in among some other modern buildings. That one up there, but much more modern. This looks like
that looks like it's the art museum, doesn't it?
Historic building. Wendy thinks that might be an art museum, but I'm not sure it is. It's all chained off. Anyway, we're going to get to coffee. Well, we made it to the town square. There's the statue over there of the two people that founded Ljungby. The Hotel Terrazza was built after...
There was a tremendous fire here in 1953, and it was all burnt down, this area, apart from one very old building, which I think is this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people hate that building.
Then they built this...
late 1950s.
What people call a monstrosity.
Yes.
So it's sort of concrete and steel, very 1960s architecture. That's when he says apparently people hate it.
Well, you can see apart from this building, they're all new all the way around.
Yeah.
Yes.
This building. We're going to walk over that way because we know there's a bigger coffee shop over that way. There's a cafe there, just over that way there. But I think well, before we have coffee, let's take you around the little art exhibition that we've got here. There's nice trees in the middle of the square here, and then...
Oh, and there's a model of the town before the fire, just the other side.
Ah, is there? Well, let's have a look at that first.
Yeah.
We're going to... that's the thing that I mentioned. I thought it was a sculpture of some sort. Wendy says it's a model of the town.
This is a model of the town, yes.
Yeah. So we're going to have a look at that. So let's give you a bit of a view of that. So that's the little art exhibition, and the tractor with the engine running is actually watering the plants in the middle of town. So you see, you might just catch the water being sprayed. So they carry around a big tanker of water, and then they come and water all the plants. So it's they keep it well, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They look after it. It's very nice condition everywhere. Yes. Despite that awful building over there, I think that building might be worse than that one, do you? It's not great.
Yeah, that one. This building here. I'm just in getting some coffee, and look at the wonderful array of things that they have. I guess all the things we're getting, 2 coffees and those chocolate croissants, and it's also well kept, and that's what it's like. So lots of stuff up on there for cold drinks. It's a really nice, friendly place too. This is after coffee. You will have seen what we've had there. We're only allowed to film the counter and stuff. She didn't want us to film any people or in it, or her. Anyway, but this is a busy Thursday afternoon at the coffee shop. You'll notice no one outside. It's a bit rainy, so no surprise. But there's like 3 people inside, and I think, well, 3 of them having coffee are staff. Then there's 1 guy left in there. You know, I think he's just about to leave. Yeah, so nothing much going on at the coffee shop, or in the town square. Few people wandering around. No, not many people in Sweden as a whole, but so hence, yeah, we were just talking about this sort of square, and this sort of coffee shop would be like Starbucks in Churchill Square in Brighton, and this would be like the main Churchill Square. There would be 50 to 100 times more people at Churchill Square on a Thursday afternoon, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, maybe we've seen 20 or 30 people go by, and there would be 300 in Churchill Square at least.
Yes.
Which way are we going to go? Down towards the shops.
Yeah.
So we're just going to walk you through the square and show you what sort of shops we've got. So enjoy the tour. This is the Systembolaget, and this is off license effectively, and they're open.
Because you can't buy alcohol in supermarkets, you can only buy them in these, and they're all government regulated. They're a set price, and they've got one usually just in every area.
Smells good.
Yeah. Yeah, they do like their pizza in Sweden.
They do.
Yeah.
It's a little clothing shop over this way.
I don't know whether we can find some more of the old town that wasn't burnt down, because this is still all new buildings around here. Well, 1960s, 50s, 60s. Those flats there. Yeah.
we're going to go up this way and see what's up here. We've got fairly new style buildings over here. This could be anywhere, couldn't it? Yeah. Right at the end there, we've got Charlie's Restaurant, or Restaurant Charlie. Oh, Charlie Chaplin. It is got a picture of Charlie Chaplin on it.
Oh right.
There's just an ordinary back street in Ljungby.
Yes.
There's a hairdressing salon here.
Is it? Do they have Turkish barbers here? I wonder. Let's have a look. Is it Turkish barber?
No, it's a hairdressing.
Oh, it was.
Or used to be.
Used to be.
That's closed down now. But here's...
This doesn't look open either, does it really? Charlie's Restaurant.
No, maybe they open at weekends.
Restaurant, it says a la carte.
Pizzeria. Oh, they're looking for personnel. 5, they open.
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin in the window.
Oh, there's a second-hand shop down there, I think, for the Red Cross.
Oh yeah, the Red Cross shop.
Well, let's see if that's
It's
open.
ordinary flats over that way.
They're not exactly wonderful, are they, looking?
The Red Cross shop. Second hand. Or they call it Lopis. Second hand. I've got the door. Load of CDs there. Little shot glasses.
Cool, they're very 1960s, aren't they?
Very.
I wonder how much they are. They got like fish on them, haven't they? Look, lobsters and things.
£40 for the
40
tray.
crowns. Probably.
That's not a couple of quid.
Yeah. Oh, there's more. Yeah.
25 crowns for an apple.
Yeah. 25. They look like new things here, actually. Maybe.
You'll be shocked at this, but I'm thinking I might get 1 or 2 brandy glasses.
Oh, what for our French brandy? Yes, let's have a look.
Purely medicinal glasses, though.
Can you give me a hand?
Oh no! Put it on that step. One sec. Lots of things. Oh, look at these. Well, they're more Chinese or Japanese tea sets. That's very dainty. Oh, bone china, I think that is.
If you know that 100 crowns is £7.50, those ones I like. Those old pictures, look. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look very old, don't they? Oh, 10.
Oh.
10 crowns, I didn't I drop it?
10 crowns would be 75p.
Yes. Yes. Lots of linens. Yeah, beautiful work, isn't it? A shame no one seems to want these things anymore. Look at that embroidery that's gone into that. Oh,
That's beautiful.
masses of them.
Oh.
What is that? 20 crowns, about a pound or something.
10 crowns, that would be £1.50.
Yeah, yeah. Look, so sad. And here, table runners.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's so many. Everywhere.
£20.
Yeah.
I was hoping for something a bit more Swedish than that.
Yes, so was I. It doesn't say Swedish.
They're £1.50 a glass, which is sort of okay.
Do you remember everyone used to have these piggy banks, didn't they?
Yeah.
Gosh, 15. Oh, they're so nice. Only 15 crowns.
Yeah.
Isn't it lovely? Oh. Do you know, honestly, but I can't get it because but that's so nice.
A lot of those
Piggy banks.
A lot of those wouldn't survive, would they? Because people would smash them.
Yeah.
To get the money out.
But you can these ones. Look.
Yeah, they've got.
But a lot of them didn't. No. That massive one's 125. Yeah, but I don't suppose kids today. Every child used to. I suppose you know that every child used to have a money box, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, when we were little, we all had a money box.
I did.
Yeah. And it often was a pig. Yeah.
It was a safe.
Yes.
With a combination lock on the front.
Yeah. Well, that's quite nice because I'm doing for my crochet. That's nice.
Wendy's doing her crochet again. She's looking for good quality wool.
I'm using some
cotton
at the moment, but that's a lovely colour.
Wendy calls it cotton wool, but it's not cotton wool.
No, it's not acrylic.
It's wool that's cotton.
Yeah, let's see what this is.
Oh, bubbly.
Oh, they are. That's cotton.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's got bits in it, so that wouldn't be any good.
Bits
it's not smooth. It's bubbly. Look, they are.
Oh, bubbly. Mm. Usually you like a bit of bubbly.
Yeah, I do. And that one's too thin.
Oh.
I like that, but I don't think this. I think this one is acrylic.
Is it?
Can't see. But anyway. But the thing is, they'll probably want cash, and we haven't got any crowns left, have we?
They might not. They might not want cash at all.
No.
I think.
Look at that, 1 crown, all those buttons.
Wow.
Mm. Let's make a pack. Materials.
Actually, what about that? When the cost of buttons, my mother used to say to me, "What are you going to use for money? Buttons." Yeah. Funny things mothers say to children. Puzzles. Wendy always likes a good puzzle.
When we're with the grandchildren, we do lots of puzzles. We spend all our time doing puzzles. Not all the time, but a lot. Yes. There's no point buying them now because we won't be back
We'll do
to do puzzles. More puzzles when we see them next
year.
time. Yes,
Yeah.
we will.
There's a lot of books here. Actually, we saw one of the second-hand shops. They said all books were free.
Yes.
So it's very. And the second-hand shop near to where we were staying wouldn't take books
anymore.
anymore.
Don't take anymore. No.
No.
That's what our grandchildren like. Bamps.
Bamsa.
It's very, very Bamsa is so
Bamsa.
popular in Sweden.
He's the strongest bear in the world.
And the older ones like these.
Yeah.
Old Donald Ducks and things like that. Yes. Isn't it lovely, eh? Let's see what else they've got. We come for brandy glasses, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Knitting needles. Look at all the material though, Steve. Look. Wow. Oh, here's some glasses. Look, Australia. It's Australian ones.
Australian shot glasses.
I think if what you got in mind.
Sorry?
Not quite right, are they? Then?
Well, I wouldn't even need a brandy glass. No. Essentially, something small.
Oh, here.
A small glass that said more about Sweden.
Yes, they're very plain, aren't they? So
yeah.
How much is that, for example? I don't know if that's for the set or what. I don't know.
No, but you don't want. Is that 10 crowns?
Quite nice, that one.
Yeah. These ones.
Well, that's got some pattern on them.
Yeah. That's I would go for that because that's a bit more Swedish. What you'd expect. Or that. Oh yeah.
Because they love their shops in Sweden.
That's 25 crowns. Obviously better quality.
But look at this tiny one. You hardly get anything in it.
Yes.
5 crowns.
Oh.
Very that might be good.
You might want a shot of brandy and one of
Yeah,
those.
that would be enough for me.
Yeah.
Because it's only medicinal, I'd have it. No, it is. That's why we bought it, for in case we get colds and things like that when we're on the road.
Oh, what about these?
Do you like those ones better? They're 20.
Maybe.
I don't know, Steve.
Well, I think maybe you'd probably have to buy the whole set. Whereas I don't know about those. Yeah, I don't know. What else?
I'll come and feed you the coast, hey? Okay. Okay.
It's all laid out. So, sorry, Larry. So second-hand stuff is a very big thing. Well, sorry about that. The battery died on us while we were out filming. We've done quite a bit of filming today, but as the battery died, we were just looking for some little glasses to have a shot of brandy in, weren't we? And we settled, or we actually found these two little things here, and you probably can't see them on the camera there, but the little gold band around there has got the little sort of candle holder thing that a lot of people in Sweden have. It's a very traditional thing. So I thought they would remind us of Sweden quite a bit. 10 crowns each, so they were 75 pence each. Nice little glass with a little gold band around. Got 2 of those, so 1 each. We're not ready to have a shot of brandy yet. We're not feeling medicinally inclined. But there you are. I hope you've enjoyed the little trip around Ljungby. We'll try and do, we're here for a little bit more, but we'll try and just grab another few shots of bits and pieces if we can. But we're away tomorrow, so we've got one more night here, and then we're away tomorrow, sort of lunchtime-ish on Friday, heading down towards Trelleborg and to our ferry. But we'll catch you up on all that as we travel further on. So thanks for watching. Hope the immediate cut off of the Lopis or the Red Cross shop didn't upset you too much. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.